What up, what up? This your boy Kirk from the KO Corner. We just came off a really big week of boxing. Not just weekend, but week of boxing. Featuring the likes of Austin Trout, Zab Judah, Badu Jack, George Groves, Peter Quillen, K9 Bundridge, excuse me. The list goes on and on. Obviously the headliner for the weekend was Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Andre Berto, and as you all know by now, we all know how that fight went. Floyd Mayweather earned victory number 49, tying the legendary Rocky Marciano. So basically there's a lot to digest in the boxing world, a lot to go over, very many topics. I'm not going to get into all that today. I just wanted to say a quick thank you to everyone supporting the channel, everyone over from the Boxed In website, one of our plugs, and all the viewers that actually have come through and subscribed to our channel, who have made comments to any of our videos, anyone just giving us the chance and viewing some of our videos. I do want to say thank you. I appreciate the love and support. We are a work in progress. We will get better, and thank you for your continued support. In regards to this recent event with Mayweather becoming victorious once again and getting victory number 49, we kind of wanted to touch down and get your thoughts on the whole situation. Were you surprised? Did you expect Mayweather to get this win? Were you disappointed in his selection of Andre Berto? Were you pleased with the fight? Did you watch the entire event? Were you pleased with the event? Do you think Floyd will stay retired? Do you think this is a ploy for a bigger plot line down the future? I just want to get your thoughts, your opinions. So please leave a comment, send us a message, hit our email at kocorner123@gmail.com. Just leave us your thoughts, and we'd like to hear what you think about the entire event. You know, I'll quickly leave an opinion about everything. I thought the fight between Floyd Mayweather and Andre Berto was really good. It was entertaining. It went as expected. Andre Berto tried his damnedest to do anything to land punches. He'd flash the jab out, but his biggest issue was he would sometimes smother his own activity, which happens when you fight a slippery defensive fighter like Floyd Mayweather. And although Andre Berto showed flashes of great hand speed and athleticism, and he used his jab quite frequently in the match, which he should have done, he did not cut the ring off, which was his biggest issue. Footwork, an underrated trait, an underrated skill in boxing that will pay dividends if you can master footwork, if you can master cutting the ring off and moving away effectively and efficiently. You don't have to be flashy, but if you can move around the ring effectively, that will pay dividends, and more times than not you will be successful, as Floyd Mayweather has shown throughout his career, because he does have tremendous footwork. But as for the fight itself, I thought it was a pretty good fight. It was entertaining. Floyd, you know, he took enough risk to actually make the fight entertaining, but he didn't put himself out there where he would, you know, make a mistake and, you know, leave it all out there on the line. And the man's 38 years old. I mean, what do you expect? He's not gonna go out there bombs away, throwing haymakers. That's stupid. So I'm glad he fought how he did. The entire fight card was really good, with the Orlando Salido fight, the Badu Jack fight, and there was another fight on there as well with the Oquendo. That was a really good fight. It was a really solid card, and a good overall event. So boxing fans definitely won with that one. And there was a lot of good fights throughout the course of the week as well. And just in regards to Mayweather, I'm not sure if he's going to retire or not. I hope he does. I don't see any reason for him to come back and fight anybody else. I mean, people throw out the name Gennady Golovkin He Gennady Golovkin hasn't really done anything to prove himself worthy of fighting a Floyd Mayweather. Gennady Golovkin was a great amateur fighter. He is a really good professional fighter, a world champion, a middleweight champion, very strong, technically sound, really good fighter. I can't take anything away from him, but he is a man who is 33 years old, 9-year veteran, and still does not possess any, or have any, excuse me, any elite names on his resume. And all of a sudden, people want to see him in Floyd fight. For what? He's a middleweight. Floyd's a welterweight, barely a welterweight at that. So, no, hopefully it doesn't come back for that fight. Or for Keith Thurman, who hasn't really established himself as of yet. He is another good fighter. He has a solid victory over Robert Guerrero. He's beat former champions who are a little washed up. And Keith Thurman does have a lot of potential. He's a great entertainer. He's good for boxing, definitely. And I like to see him against the likes of Kell Brook, Sean Porter, and some other guys in welterweight. And I think we will see that. But Floyd doesn't need to come back for him. I don't want to see a rematch with Manny Pacquiao. We'll see the same thing. We all knew what was going to happen. Manny Pacquiao hasn't shown that he can do anything different when fighting a fighter the caliber of Floyd, so I don't want to see that. And at the end of the day, I honestly believe that whatever Floyd does, he will not get the respect from most of the media, because the smear campaign is in effect. They want him to lose. They want him to look bad. He's not going to get the proper respect he deserves until he retires. So I hope he stays retired. I know I said I'd give a brief explanation or a brief opinion about that, but it's kind of long-winded. I apologize for that, but it is what it is. So once again, thank you for all your support. Keep supporting us. We're going to try and get better, put out a better product, and like I said, feel free to voice your opinion, leave a comment, interact. We will respond, I promise you. We're going to try and build this into something really good. KO Corner is just more than a couple guys voicing our opinions. We want to interact with the viewer. We want to get a movement going on. So just drop us a line, let us know, and thank you.